The drama of Jimmy Greaves, how he lived is sad. Born in 1940 in Manor Park, East London, Jimmy Greaves emerged as a football phenomenon from the get-go. As a youngster, his skills were so electric, they practically sparked on the pitch. At a mere 17, he strutted onto the professional stage with Chelsea, leaving jaws dropping in his wake. Yet behind the glitz of his rising star, Greaves had his own share of problems. Life wasn't all sunshine and goals for his East London lad. Through the highs and lows, he showed resilience and determination, proving that even the brightest talents have their battles to fight. Greaves' journey wasn't just about goals, it was about grit, passion, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. So, buckle up and get ready to dive into the captivating tale of a football legend whose story is out of the boundaries of time and turf. In 1961, Greaves and his wife Irene faced a heart-wrenching blow when their young son, Jimmy Jr., lost his battle with pneumonia. The pain of this loss cut deep into Greaves' soul, leaving scars that would shape his journey in ways unimaginable. Amidst the darkness of grief, Greaves found himself grappling with demons he never knew existed. It was a pivotal moment, a fork in the road where sorrow met the shadowy allure of escapism. The weight of his sorrow led him down a treacherous path, where the bottle became both his solace and his prison. Greaves, the football phantom, now faced a battle far greater than any opponent on the pitch, the battle against his own demons. Yet even in the depths of despair, there flickered a glimmer of hope, a resilience that refused to be extinguished. This is the story of a man who faced tragedy head-on, navigating the turbulent waters of loss and addiction, ultimately emerging as a beacon of strength and redemption. Greaves' battle with alcoholism was nothing short of a marathon through hell. At his lowest, he was knocking back a staggering 20 pints of beer a day, topping it off with a whole bottle of vodka before hitting the hay. It was a recipe of disaster, one that wreaked havoc not just on his liver but on his entire existence. This wasn't just a rough patch, it was a full-blown hurricane tearing through his life, leaving destruction in its wake. His addiction wasn't just a sideline issue, it was the heavyweight champion of his personal demons. As the alcohol tightened its grip, Greaves found himself slipping further and further from the spotlight he once owned. Even with a goal-scoring record that could make the best of them green with envy, he couldn't shake the feeling of disillusionment with his beloved Chelsea. The beautiful game, once his sanctuary, became a battleground where his demons clashed with his dreams. It was a bitter pill to swallow for the once promising prodigy who now found himself caught in the jaws of addiction's merciless grip. Jimmy Greaves' stint in Italy wasn't exactly a Roman holiday. No, it was more like a pizza without the toppings, a bit bland to say the least. So, like a homesick hero, he hightailed it back to England, where the grass was greener and the football was hotter than a vindaloo. But even in the midst of his success career, fate threw Greaves a curveball during the 1966 FIFA World Cup. Just when he thought he'd be the star of the show, he found himself sidelined by injury faster than you could say offside. Talk about a gut punch. When England went on to clinch the ultimate prize, Greaves watched from the sidelines, his dreams of World Cup glory shattered like a dropped trophy. To add insult to injury, it wasn't until FIFA decided to rewrite the rulebook in 2009 that Greaves finally got his hands on the medal he deserved. Yep, you heard that right. He had to wait over 4 decades to get his rightful piece of World Cup history. But hey, better late than never, right? It's a tale of triumph tinged with tragedy, reminding us that sometimes the biggest victories come with the toughest setbacks. After hanging up his boots, Jimmy Greaves found himself in a different kind of match, one against his own demons. Yep, retirement wasn't all sunshine and trophies for this football legend. Instead of basking in the glory of his past triumphs, he found himself locked in a battle with the bottle, fighting tooth and nail against the grip of alcoholism. But here's where the story takes a turn. Instead of keeping his struggles hidden like a dirty secret, Greaves decided to step into the spotlight once again, this time as a voice for those battling addiction. Yep, he swapped the roar of the crowd for the quiet courage of someone facing the darkest days head-on. And you know what? He didn't just talk the talk, he walked the walk. Greaves clawed his way out of the depths of addiction, putting his last drink to bed in 1978 for good. It wasn't easy, but hey, nothing worth having ever is, right? So next time you are facing your own battles, Just remember the tale of Jimmy Greaves, the football hero turned addiction warrior. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of days, there's always a flicker of hope waiting to be ignited. After hanging up his boots, Jimmy Greaves found himself in a different kind of match, one against his own demons. On September 19, 2021, the football world bid farewell to a true legend, Jimmy Greaves, at 81. He may have left this mortal pitch, but his legacy? Oh, it's the stuff of sporting folklore. Jimmy Greaves wasn't your average footballer. He was a force of nature, a whirlwind of talent and tenacity that left defenders trembling in their cleats. Picture this: Greaves darting past opponents with the grace of a gazelle and the power of a freight train. But here's the twist: his greatness didn't stop at the touchline. Oh no, Greaves was like a double-sided coin, with one side dazzling crowds with his on-field heroics and the other side battling inner demons with the resilience of a warrior. Yep, you heard it right. While he was busy lighting up stadiums with his magic, Greaves was also waging a silent war against his own personal struggles. But did he let them define him? Not a chance. With the same ferocity he showed on game day, Greaves stared down his demons and said, "Not today, pal." He wasn't just a footballer, he was a bona fide superhero in soccer boots, showing us all what it means to fight tooth and nail for what you believe in. So, next time life throws you a curveball, just remember the tale of Jimmy Greaves, the man who proved that true greatness isn't just about scoring goals. It's about facing your fears head-on and emerging stronger on the other side. Sure, he may have faced more than his fair share of hardship off the pitch, but did that stop him? Not a chance. Greaves stared adversity in the face and laughed, turning his struggles into a lesson for us all. So, as we remember the man who lit up stadiums with his magic, let's also honor Greaves, who showed us what it means to never back down, to never give up, no matter how tough the game gets. Rest in peace, Jimmy. Your legacy lives on, both on and off the pitch. The life of Greaves was a mix of incredible highs and challenging lows. His story serves as a reminder of the human side of our heroes, their struggles, and their resilience. Rest in peace, Jimmy Greaves. Your legend lives on.